Hey everyone, welcome back to Yessaar Tech, where we simplify the creative process with easy-to-follow tutorials. Today, we're going to cover something fundamental but crucial: how to create a new file and creating and managing artboards in Adobe Illustrator. Whether you're new to Illustrator or just need a refresher, this video will get you started on the right foot. Let's jump in. Step by step is the topic of discussion in this video. Create a new file, understanding the new document dialog box, artboard, creating and managing artboards, resizing and reorganizing artboards, customizing artboards, saving your new file, and exporting artboards. Let's open Adobe Illustrator. When you first launch the program, you'll be greeted by the Start screen. This is where you can quickly access recent files, templates, and of course, create a new file. Creating a new file? The new document dialog box is where the magic happens. Click on the New File button in the Start screen or go to File in the top menu and select New. This will open the new document dialog box, where you can set up your new file exactly how you need it. Here, you can customize your document to suit your project needs. Let's break down the key options. First, you'll see the Name field. This is where you can name your document right from the start. Next, you have the Profile drop-down, which lets you choose between options like Print, Web, Mobile, and more. Each profile comes with presets that are tailored to different types of projects. Below that, you can set the dimensions of your document. Enter the width and height in the units of your choice: pixels, inches, centimeters, millimeters, etc. You can also toggle between orientation options like portrait or landscape. Don't forget about the Artboards option, where you can specify how many artboards you want in your document. This is great if you plan to create multiple designs within the same file. Artboards. First off, what exactly is an artboard? Think of an artboard as a canvas in Illustrator. It's the area where you create and organize your designs. But unlike traditional canvases, you can have multiple artboards in a single document. This makes it super handy when you're working on projects like logos, business cards, or social media graphics that require different sizes and orientations. Creating and managing artboards. Now, let's see how to create and manage artboards. When you create a new document, you can set the number of artboards in the new document dialog box. But what if you need to add more later on? To add a new artboard, simply select the Artboard tool, which looks like this icon over here. Click anywhere in your workspace, and Illustrator will create a new artboard for you. You can also duplicate an existing artboard by holding down the Alt key or Option key on a Mac and dragging it. Resizing and reorganizing artboards. Next, let's talk about resizing and reorganizing your artboards. With the Artboard tool still selected, you can click and drag the corners of an artboard to resize it. If you need a specific size, you can enter the dimensions manually in the Artboard Options panel. Rearranging artboards is just as easy. You can drag them around to reorganize your workspace, or use the Align and Distribute options in the Properties panel to align multiple artboards evenly. Customizing artboards. Now, let's look at how to customize your artboards for different design needs. Each artboard can have its own unique size, orientation, and bleed settings. For instance, you might need a square artboard for Instagram posts and a vertical one for Pinterest. To adjust these settings, just double-click on the artboard name or go to the Artboard Options panel. Here, you can rename your artboards, change their dimensions, which is essential for print designs. Saving your new file. Before you start working, it's a good idea to save your new file. To do this, go to File and select Save As. Choose the location where you want to save your file. Enter a name and select the file format. Usually, you'll want to save in the native.ai format. Once done, click Save and you're all set. Exporting artboards. Finally, let's talk about exporting your artboards. Once your design is ready, you can export all or selected artboards in various formats. Go to File, Export, Export As. In the dialog box, choose your format and make sure to check the box for Use Artboards. This ensures that each artboard is exported as a separate file. You can also use Save for Web or Export for Screens if you need to export your artboards in multiple resolutions or formats simultaneously. Tips and tricks. Before we wrap up, here are some quick tips to help you work even faster with artboards. You can quickly navigate between artboards by holding down the Shift key and scrolling with your mouse. Also, if you need to reorder artboards for export, just drag them around in the Artboards panel. And don't forget, you can use the Artboard tool to select multiple artboards and align them together, making sure your workspace is clean and organized. And there, you have it, a complete guide to mastering artboards in Adobe Illustrator. Whether you're working on a single design or managing multiple layouts, understanding how to effectively use artboards can make your workflow much smoother. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.